Good morning, one and all. We're here at the Adelaide.
Bowl first. As captain, you'll feel you can get some early wickets and expose this lineup, and then they'll be in a great position batting later.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. The Blues are 76 for 1. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Wait there. Yep. Shot. There's someone out there, but they should get back for 2.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
The last one helped the score. Rate making their intentions for this innings. Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts and all the way.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Johnson has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Misses everything.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Absolutely middled that.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Lehman, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Too straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
The bowler just has to watch that one sail straight back over their head. Brilliant shot, a deserved 6 runs.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again.
This is a great wicket to take. Just look to be building a solid innings and at a really good run rate. Perfect time to take a wicket.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Doesn't beat the infield.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. A little late on that, no runs scored.
Nicely played. Just runs 1. Worked away. That's a nice single.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
That's a solid shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over, 2 runs added. The Redbacks are 95 for 2.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
McSweeney cuts away but finds the fielder just behind point.
Got it behind square on the leg side. Swiveled and pulled away. Didn't get all of it though, I don't think.
Beats the bat. Jeez, how's that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 1 from it. The Redbacks are 100 for 3.
Just a little late on that. No runs scored. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Over, the Redbacks are 111 for 3. Stark, the pace bowler coming into the attack. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope. Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Just slowing things down. Nothing too risky on that delivery. Just keeping the bowler honest.
Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Was quick onto that in the infield. Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That's the end of the over. One run coming from it. The Redbacks. Huge edge. And a scamper through for a single. Good running. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Nielsen cuts away, but finds the fielder just behind point.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
That's a solid shot.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. The Redbacks are 174 for 5. Enriquez coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Oh, well, that's a tight call. Didn't look to be that wide.
not too sure what they're appealing for here.
Got it behind square on the leg side. Swiveled and pulled away. Didn't get all of it, though, I don't think.
Finds the edge. The bowler looks really confident.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Two runs coming from that over. The Redbacks, 183 for 6.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
They just can't seem to get it away. That's the 3rd dot ball now.
Nice solid defensive shot. Good bowling in that over. Just the one from it. The Redbacks are 100. Finds the fielder with that shot.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Wait there. Yep. Nicely played. Runs one. Shot. Finds the gap with that one. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. The Blues needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot. Good running.
Stark coming back into the attack. Has done well. Going with spin now. They've gone up here. Could be close. Chance to run two.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
That's a solid shot. Too good. That is huge.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for six.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Great shot through the gap. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket.
That's a great win. It really did feel that the first innings display had put enough runs on the board and they've been able to defend it. Great bowling.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon. Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting contest is Michael Atherton.
Despite the conditions, the captain's asking the openers to pad up. Might be a costly decision.
Lots. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Absolutely middled that.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way. Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Silk, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Perfectly timed.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a plum.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Yep. Nice shot. Runs possible. Yep. Fantastic running. Turned 2 into 3 there.
Got forward and was able to...
Middled that one. Great timing.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Nicely played.
Really smashed it off the back foot.
Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Wow, power off the front foot, goes all the way.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Beats the bat. Jeez, how's that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Yep. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
End of the over, a massive one, 23 off it. The Blues are 69 for 1. Crunched over the onside. Oh, the batter holds the pose as the ball sails. I reckon 12 deep into the crowd for a maximum.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. That's going a long... Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that just shows how difficult life can be as a bowler. Lifts the ball off a good length. A fabulous bit of timing for 6.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh, whack. picked the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? The end of another over. This time, though, more fielding changes are coming as the restrictions are lifted.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Freeman, the spinner, coming into the attack. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Great shot. Flicked away in the air and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and they've been put away.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Meredith, the pace bowler. Right out of the middle of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant. And that has stayed hit. Fantastic. That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Meredith shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. 2 straight and punched through the leg side.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Beats the field with a great shot. Pick that up nicely and they'll get a couple of runs.
And that brings up a 100-run partnership for these two.
Great shot.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh, my, that's racing away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Whacked away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Avoided the fielders. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Rocks back and dispatches that with absolute disdain. Just beats the infielder, though.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Punch through the leg side, mid-on and mid-wicket. Did not move. Just about the best looking shot you'll see today.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
That's a solid shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Absolutely middled that.
That just drifted down the leg side. It was picked up really early and just flicked off the pads. Raced away and nothing the fielders could do.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that was just textbook and a bit of power as well to lift the ball over the top. It just keeps going.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Straight to the fielder. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
That was a solid shot, driven off the front foot, probably deserved more.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
All about the bat speed, that one. Got under the short ball. The boundary's too short for this batter. Might look to go big again here.
Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Smacks that away through the gap. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Driven off the front. Just needs 1 for 50.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Oh, well, that's a tight call. Didn't look to be that wide.
Shot. Finds the gap with that one. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot. Good running.
Beats the field with a great shot. Trouble.
Oh, without the dive, would have been gone for sure. Such a risky run.
Nice shot. Pierces the infield. 5 runs in that over. The Blues are 192 for 1.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
Always nice to come into bat after. Going with spin now.
The captain is going with the spinner.
Couldn't get it through the field. Lovely bowling.
Just great bowling. Gets the ball spinning, and it just misses the stumps.
Great shot through the gap. That's a solid shot. Too full, punch back down the ground.
Nicely run, working the ball away into the gaps to find an easy single.
Right, cuts away but finds the fielder just behind point. Big edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Great shot, at least one on offer. Worked away, that's a nice single.
Lovely shot, rocked onto the back foot and pulled it away just behind square.
The Blues has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Smacks that away through the gap. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out. Beats the bat. Jeez, how's that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Goes over the top with that shot. And a scamper through for a single. Good running. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum.
Good run.
Nicely played. Just runs one.
Got it behind square on the leg side. Swiveled and pulled away. Didn't get all of it though, I don't think.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Shot, finds the gap with that one. Well played, could be a quick single. That's a solid shot. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Cuts that off well in the infield.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Nice shot, pierces the infield. Oh, nearly a mix-up, but quickly changed their minds on that single. It's a wise call in the end.
They decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They would have made it comfortably.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Doesn't beat the infield. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Great shot. At least one on offer. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Webster got down to the pitch and a nice sweep shot past the fielder at 45. There's two on offer. Good running. They should come back for two. Three added in that over. The Tigers, 182 for 6.
Sent back.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Smacks that away through the gap.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer. That's the over. The Tigers, 197 for 6. The bowler looks really confident. Good shot, a beauty.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Big edge.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nice shot. Runs possible.
There was the single on offer. Surprised, really, that they didn't want it.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Inside the line and pulled away, but mid-wicket cuts it off nicely. End of the over. 5 off it. The Tigers, 200.
That's it, they're all out. Amazing bowling display. It felt the victory was only a matter of time, and so it's proved. Just a brilliant win.
Well, it was
Probably not a bad toss to lose. The decision is to bat first. Personally, I think having a bowl on this pitch could be the...
Going with spin now.
The captain is going with the spinner.
Shot, lent into the ball, hit through the line, 4 more.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
No, 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 terrible shot.
That was a really poor batting shot. Swing and a miss. Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Really late on the shot.
That's a solid shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. 4 runs added in the over. The Redbacks are 36 for 2.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely. Just a bit too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Inside edge. Massive appeal from the bowler and fielders. Didn't see or hear anything live. Perhaps the faintest of nicks.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
New batter will probably look to work the singles early on and settle in. Edged. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward. Putting the pressure on the batter. Good bowling that over, precise bowling, no real opportunity. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that though. Great shot through the gap there.
What a beautiful shot that was. Picked it up early and was able to glance it down to fine leg. Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much.
Misses everything. Nice, solid defensive shot.
Just slowing things down. Nothing too risky and just keeping the bowler honest.
Ah, that's nice. Good defence. 2 runs added. The Redbacks are 44 for 3. Quick onto that in the infield.
Keeping things tight. Nice delivery played away very carefully.
This is a big appeal.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Another quiet over completed. The batters are staying the course, though.
They just need to settle down.
Everyone's gone up. Really confident appeal.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
The press have been circling the last few weeks about their place in the team. This innings and match could be a great opportunity to prove the critics wrong.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for the rotation of strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Very good shot there. Well, they'll get back for 3. Well done. But on a ground this size, you have to ask how they got 3 in the first place. That's a solid shot.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy just to glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
End of another tidy over. Can't get that outside the ring field. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shots. Might be 4.
That really is a fantastic straight drive. Nothing the bowler could do to stop it. It just flew straight to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Good batting.
End of the over, not many coming from it. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated batter heading back to the pavilion.
For 5, Harry Nielsen is coming into bat for the Southern Redbacks.
Fine edge, beautiful ball. To keep the pressure on now. Great ball last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Finds the fielder with that shot.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely. Just a bit too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap. Keeping things tight. Nice delivery played away very carefully.
Oh, that's nice. Good defence. End of the over and... Through the gap. Great shot.
Nielsen gets off the mark.
Well played. Could be a quick single.
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time.
Nice, solid defensive shot.
Smothered the spin, played it well.
Everyone's gone up. Really confident appeal. Doesn't beat the infield. That's the over. The Redbacks are 81 for 5. Nicely played, runs one. Well, they quickly get through for the single. No real pressure from the fielders in close.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for the rotation of strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
That's a solid shot.
Just threw the shot too early.
Straight to the fielder. Accurate bowling, just the one off. The Redback. Very good shot there.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Really late on the shot.
Edged it. Peach of a ball.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
They'll be looking to play in what we call the V early on. A straight bat, keeping the elbow bent and upright, and then look to expand the shot making as they settle in.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go. Well batted, 4 runs off the over. The Redbacks are 95. They've bowled beautifully so far. Deserves to pick up a 5th wicket. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Now, what's going on here? They've gone up for something, possible caught behind, it seems.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
New batter at the crease will look to settle in quickly and get stuck into their work. And again, 2 on the trot.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter makes their way out. Agar takes guard. Will be nervous facing the hat-trick delivery. A few fielders giving advice too. Batter just needs to play the ball on its merits. No big shots. Thought it had got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Just threw the shots too early.
End of another quiet over. Great bowling from both ends at the moment. Wow, that missed a lot.
That was a really poor batting shot. Swing and a miss. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just a bit too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Oh, that's nice. Good defence.
Keeping things tight. Nice delivery played away.
Great shot through the gap there. Good aggressive running, turned 2 into 3, putting pressure back onto the fielders.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy just to glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Edged it, a jaffer of a ball.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
A big opportunity here. They've done well in recent weeks, putting up some solid scores. Should be coming in with some confidence already. Couldn't get it through the field. That's a solid shot. End of the over, 3 off. The Redbacks are 103. punch back down the wicket, bowler couldn't get hands onto it, and that'll be 4 more.
Nothing wrong with that shot. Getting their eye in straight away. It's race for 4.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Saw that so early and the timing was fantastic.
The boundaries are flowing. Need to find a dot ball or 2 just to slow things down again. No, no, no. Terrible shot.
That's a really wild shot. Nothing elegant about it at all. No timing, poor batting.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away. You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No chance for the fielders.
Down the ground, lovely shot, mid-off chasing, could be 4.
The delivery was poor, but it still needed to be put away. And what a lovely shot to bring up the 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Very good shot there. 18 runs added there. The Blues are 18 for none.
Hit that one well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Johnson ready to start from the Paddington end. Picks the gap perfectly.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Tried for something a little bit different that last delivery. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Goodness me, that's a terrific shot. Couldn't get down in time to stop that boundary.
Sweated on the full and straight one. Brilliant shot back past the bowler.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot. Middle that one, great timing.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length still the key. Lovely shot, really good. The bowler threw out a little tempter, but the batter was up to it.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Oh, what a stroke that is. Pulled away, dismissive of the bowler. The ball's cleared the rope easily.
Just textbook. Sees the ball pitch shorter, gets back fast to pull it away for 6.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots, and the reward will come. Nice shot, straight to the bowler though, no run. End of the over, the batter's pinned down at the moment.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Goes for it, tried to go large with that slog sweep, but it's hit well enough and could be 4.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
Lehman, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. In the air, but looks to be finding open pasture.
Well, that was a poor ball. You really can't bowl like that. Got what it deserved.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Oops, that's very, very high. Don't think anyone is close, though.
That flew to the boundary. This innings is building nicely and now closing in on a half-century.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've always got to make them play on your terms. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Finds the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Beautifully timed shot.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Textbook stuff. This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Can't hit it any more sweetly than that.
Just perfection. A magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that. Racing away to the boundary. Pick the shorter ball quickly, great footwork, gets back and...
Oh, great shot.
Sometimes it doesn't matter how good the ball is, just gets smacked away.
That's a solid shot. Absolutely middled that.
The timing on that was just fantastic. Straight back at the bowler and raced away for 4. That really is a fantastic straight drive. Nothing the bowler could do to stop it. It just flew straight to the boundary.
Ah, nicely done. That's gone fine and might be 4.
That was a really solid shot. Read the length early, got onto the front foot, and it raced away for 4.
Misses everything.
That was a really poor batting shot. Swing and a miss.
Hit that hard and fast.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
You can't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right. Johnson bowled a tidy line that over. Gets onto the back foot quickly, and that has just flown.
Another well-timed shot that races to the boundary. closing in on the century now.
A good contest here at the moment, 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Couldn't have hit that any better.
That just drifted down the leg side. It was picked up really early and just flicked off the pads. Raced away and nothing the fielders could do. That really wasn't a great delivery. It was seen early and dispatched.
Through the gap, great shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
Yes, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but it doesn't matter.
Agar will be disappointed overstepping the line, not what the team needed. Very good shot there. Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. The right arm. Good shot, and it's found the gap.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Great shot through the gap there.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
They'll get at least one.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. Nice, solid defensive shot. Picks the gap perfectly.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch. Goodness me, that's a terrific shot. Couldn't get down in time to stop that boundary.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary the moment it hit the bat.
The boundary last delivery, is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate now? That's a solid shot.
got forward.
Makes